Welcome to Monday Moment. Yeah, hey guys, things are thick. Hey, this Kenya of ours, things are not going easy. Imagine, so even buying stuff is a problem. It's a big issue. We decided it's better to eat some eggs before we go because at least they hold in the stomach for longer. And you know how it is in hospitals, you go, you queue, and it can take you forever, and it's not really a conducive environment for eating, so it's better if you go armed. Hi, good morning. So this is the waiting bay. It's so full. It is very full. We're at KU. Let me show you how it looks. You can see it's completely full, guys. It's visiting hours actually. Today we didn't come early because mom's appointment was for it was for what? Actually, we didn't have an appointment, but we've come to see the specialist, and she's we're told we can only see her after she's seen all the new patients. You see, so we were told we can only see the specialist once she's finished with all the new people, and that is like it takes like half the morning actually. So we decided we're not coming very early. It's about 1. That's why it's so packed. It's visiting time, and yeah, now is when we've arrived. We want to register, and then we go up and see her. Eh? Oh. Yeah, for lab. Okay. So I'm lost. I don't know what this place is. I've never seen this floor before. Third. Going to second. So they've said they're sending the results via email, which I can't see. I think the data here is a bit crazy. I'm at the lab on first floor, so I'll go and check them when I get down. We're just crossing our fingers that the doctor can see her now before she goes to the ward. So let's wait and see. This is outside the window on first floor. It's pretty cute. You can see the administration building. It's pretty huge, we'll see. So let me go back down to mom and then we see how it goes. My sis is at oncology. So let's go back to mom and see what we go and wait and hear what the doctor will say, cause we are crossing our fingers. We are praying that she will agree to see her. You can see the crowd. There's so many guys because it's still visiting time. Yeah, let's go back to mom and see. It's very, very crowded. But this is a normal visiting day. This is how it is on any visiting day. Where is mom? Okay, I've seen her. Okay, so mm, mm, agakuhehinya. So it's not 6, okay. Bus. Hi guys, so we are still at KU. Today we didn't come very early, so at least we haven't stayed as long as we normally do. It's still very exhausting, but at least it's the time is less, We've taken a shorter time. It's visiting hours, so guys, it has become again very full. We filled the forms for starting the chemo, but what has happened now is that we were told, let me actually remove this mask. What we've been told, if I can update you guys well, what we've been told is we need to submit the NHIF form so they can see how much they're paying. Plus, what else? Give her other stuff because it's her first time. There are other documents which we need to give, and then we can be able to start. So the system was down. We've come to this other side to give the other documents to see if emergency can, whether the system is working this side of emergency, and then we go and wait. Once NHIF approves, then we can come and she can start. So as you can see, we are at accident and emergency. That's where we've come to see whether we can submit the forms and begin the process. These flowers are cute. And begin the process. So yeah, that's it. Accident and emergency. That's where we've come to see whether we can submit the forms and begin the process. These flowers are cute. And begin the process. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. So it was actually a bit of a nightmare to get a cab because they were on strike. Who knew? And in fact, I remember a month ago, the last time I took mom, they were also on strike. But that time it hadn't really caught on, so guys were still working. But this time it was such a problem to get transport because it's pretty far. We usually use a cab to and fro, and now even the apps were not working. The guys who were working were getting into trouble. So we had a bit of a long wait before we could get a ride home. So if I can give you a bit of an overview of what happens, you have to do certain blood work before you start chemo to see if your body can take it. because it can reject the chemo. It's not always that it's a guarantee that you'll be able to handle it. So there are certain tests they do. They check the blood, and also the weight is a big issue. And that's one of the reasons why we've been having so much hesitation with mom, because it's been a bit hard for her to put on weight. So 2 weeks ago, this doctor is only seen on Thursdays. 2 weeks ago, we saw her and she referred mom for certain tests. Now, what we were going for, get the results. So what we were coming for is the results of those tests, which is part of seeing whether she can do the chemo, but there's still more that you have to do. Especially there's a specific one which you have to do the day before, because if the results are old, things could have changed, before, in between there. So there's a test you do the day before, and then you come the next day for chemo.